So then the next one, facilitating the relationship by empathy. So reflecting statements that build the relationship between, sorry, you guys, the parent and the child. So an example, so actually before I do the example, so this one's really cool because you get to acknowledge the partnership in your relationship. So like, if a child is really upset and they're like, let's say you're on the phone and they're like pulling at your shirt, or they're just like, they really want you to notice. An example of how you can reflect that is, you want me to see that you feel angry, because it's a little bit further than just them feeling the emotion. They really want you to notice it. And so by reflecting that, um, you're getting at what they're really trying to communicate, is that you want me to know that you feel angry, or you wanted to be close to me. Let's say they won't leave you alone and they're just next to you and follow you everywhere. Um, Even in the bathroom, they just follow you, and you can reflect that you wanted to be close to me. You want me to be with you right now.
Yeah, absolutely. So, like, I think especially when you can tell that the benefit of their behavior is not just because they're feeling something, but they need you to know that they're feeling it.
Mhm.
So, when you have a kiddo look at you and then stomp their foot or cross
Mm,
their arms or chuck something across the room or um, I'm thinking of like naughty things right now that they could be doing that they want you to see that how they're feeling. Oh, you want me to know that you're angry. You want me to know you don't like my decision.
yeah.
Um, you want me to know you're frustrated with me. So it's a combination of reflecting content or reflecting feeling or doing a tracking behavior, but you're adding that extra component of how you're involved in that.
Yeah.
And so and what that means to the child. So there's just an extra oomph to it.
Yeah, one that's coming up for me is, so a lot of times children will try to like um, do something for someone they love, or like, so I'm gonna, hey mom, I did this for you, and I'm blanking on an example, but maybe it's, I don't know, like, I set the table for you, or I folded this for you. So it's not just when they're upset, but it could be like, oh, um, you wanted to do something that you thought I would like, or you, like, maybe they did it after they were upset, and so it was kind of like you felt guilty and wanted to make it better between us, or you wanted to help fix it.
Mhm.
Um, yeah, can you think of any others?
Yeah, you want me to know you care about me.
Yes,
Mhm.
yeah, care.
Another one is when kids are feeling extra tricky, right?
Mhm.
So they're doing something really silly or they want to play a joke or do a prank or something like that. And they want you to know that they're playing a prank. Or they want you to know that they feel silly and that there's a joke or that they're going to do something performative for you. Oh,
Yeah.
you wanted me to see that. Just little things like that. Oh, you want me to be ready. You have a surprise for me.
Mhm.
And it's a way of acknowledging when it's not just about them doing the expression or having the behavior for their own benefit, but that you are very much a part of whatever their process is, and they really want you to see it and understand it and acknowledge it with them.
Yeah, yeah. Or maybe they don't want you to see something, like, if they are being sneaky, and then you can respond, "You didn't want me to see that."
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, lots of different ways that the component of your attention and your communication with them can just add an extra level of intensity or closeness or meaning to the communication that your child is having with you.
Yes.